Hey, how you doing? That was weird.
Nah, we can keep that.
Man, what's up, man? What's up with it, man? What going on? It's Lil Shea, all the way from the Shea Shack, man. And we here today with Dre the Sensei.
Yeah, Dre the Sensei.
You hear me? Hey.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that button.
Yeah.
And, yeah, gonna work on the cussing. But, yeah, we gonna keep it popping, yeah. We're here today with Dre the Sensei.
Yes.
And, this is the first official episode of the T.S.S.P.H Podcast, something I've been thinking about doing for a while now.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate that.
Very proud of you.
And if you know me, then you know I love to talk, and you know I always got an opinion on something. And
This is perfect.
I believe that a podcast is the perfect opportunity to give myself a safe space to vent, but also just keep it real with people, you know what I'm saying, and give and cater to an audience that I believe is underserved right now. So yeah, today we got Dre the Sensei, a local, should I call you a music artist? Local artist, just an artist, period, right?
There you go.
And what else? And I don't want to get it wrong, so tell the people what you do. What all does Dre the Sensei do?
Whatever need to be done. That's all I do. I handle. Nah. Really, I'm an artist, architectural designer, recording artist. Critical thinker.
Yes,
critical
sir.
Analyst. You know what I'm saying? I get it done.
Yes, sir.
I see what the problem is, and I handle it.
Yeah, I love solutions.
Yes.
I love solution-based things.
Yes. Solution. I'm a solution-based person.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. While we talking about that, just going on with natural conversation.
Yeah.
I came across a video on Instagram that was talking about being solution-based and, relating that to men in particular. You know what I'm saying? And I guess men are solution based. I don't really have a reason to negate that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Generally speaking.
Yeah. I don't really have a reason to negate that. But what it did bring about for me, what it did bring about was how men, I think, this is just my opinion, how I think that men have a thing about being needed versus being wanted. You know what I'm saying? And I had wrote a whole little.
That's real.
I like to write when things come up in my brain. I like to write it down and I like to think it out. So I had a whole thing. I wrote it out. It was being wanted and versus being needed, right? And also what that means for a man versus what that means for a woman, because I think all the time that at least the women that I come across. So boom, men have this thing. Correct me when I'm wrong. About they want to be needed. He felt filling a space, being able to be used. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No woman wants a man that feels like he needs her. You get what I'm saying? But on the other hand, men want to feel needed. You get what I'm saying? If she don't need you, then you feel like you don't belong in that space. And
I'm sorry,
take your time.
It depends on what I'm being needed for. Because in a lot of cases, I want to be wanted.
Right.
I want you to want me physically. I want you to want me there spiritually. I want you to want me there. But when it comes to handling certain things bringing that masculine energy into the space, I want you to need me there and know that I'm needed there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So niggas, I get it. Niggas, we do want to be needed, cause we are needed, and women are needed too.
Right.
But I never saw it looked at it that way.
Yeah, like women and men have two drastically different perspectives on being wanted and needed. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I was just noticing. Like, a woman doesn't want a man that needs her. Like, most women don't. Maybe someone does. But I also feel like, you know what I'm saying, when the man places his, first of all, there's an issue if you placing your value on the things that you do, because you are not the things that you do, and anybody that values for you for the things that you do don't really value you at all. You know what I'm saying? You should want to be wanted. You know what I'm saying? Because a woman wanting you there means you don't have to do anything at all. I want you in this space. You know what I'm saying?
But do you really?
So
what about?
So this what I was finna lead to. This what I was finna lead to right here. This what I was finna lead to right here.
Okay, that's good.
So I posted this video on Instagram today, and it was like the man was yelling. There was a woman and a girl, and a woman and a man in the car, and the man was yelling at the woman like, "I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man." And then she just pulled out a gun pretty much and was like, "Why are you yelling? You know what I'm saying? Why are you yelling?" You should know. Brought his tone down, talking to her, but she's like, "Why you still yelling at me?" He bring it down to the whisper. You know what I'm saying? She got the gun. She said, "Now all you have to do is just, talk to me." And at the end, when it ended, he was like, so he's whispering at this. He's like, "But I don't feel like a man." And she's like, "We're equal." You know what I'm saying? And that was the point that I was finna get to, is that, you know what I'm saying? I think that the concept, when men talk about feeling needed, I think that goes along with a power struggle. You know what I'm saying? A need to be in control. You know what I'm saying? But also, so it relates to some insecurities. But also, you know what I'm saying? If you're in a dynamic where both people want each other, the center of that right there, that relationship, most likely will look like, for lack of better words, love. You know what I'm saying? I don't need you here for the things that you do for me, but I want you here. And the things that you do for me help this partnership work out equally. You know what I'm saying? It makes it so it's not just you do this all the time, and the first time that you don't do this, then you're not worth anything to me. It eliminates that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I think that men, and that's I feel like, just me as a person, like, I hate to be in any relationship where once I stop doing one thing, I no longer hold value to you. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a big thing. I think it's a big thing for men, but I am also a woman, speaking from a woman's perspective. You feel me?
Yeah. All right. I don't. It's kind of hard for me to say this, but I'm gonna just say it because I can only talk from my perspective. So, I was in this situation where I was down bad, and I ended up being like put out of the space that I was with my mom. Okay, and then she ended up like hit me up later, needed my help, and so they like I felt good, like she needed me, let me go and help, but at the same time it's like, of course I got all these thoughts like, when I needed you, you wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, I want to hold it over her head so bad. Like, when I needed you, you wasn't there. But the truth is, she always been there. She my mama. And what you better say?
I feel say I feel that like maybe not wanting to hold over people's head. Maybe a little bit. Maybe I do. Maybe it's just a little bit more subconscious for me. But man, just like, you know what I'm saying, when I needed you, you wasn't there, and then when you needed me, here I am.
Here I am, for real.
Yeah, I definitely that hit home. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel that. You know what I'm saying?
I talked to my dad about it. He was like, I would have been like, when I need, he the type of person to flip it on you. Like, you remember what you did to me? I'm gonna do it to you.
Yeah.
So I'm like, should I have done that? But who I am, I'm not that type of person. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like,
and I think that I was raised in the church.
Yeah.
So
that got a lot to do with it too, for me.
With being raised in the church, I believe that not doing that is the very concept of showing love, and even when you like show love, so I didn't retaliate when you hurt me. I didn't hurt you back. What that's supposed to do is open up a lane for someone to not hurt you back. You get what I'm saying? And also give them time and space to think about their actions, because boom, when they next time they do need you, last time I did this and he was here. And that thought process may not occur today or tomorrow or a month from now. It might occur when a person is on their deathbed, you know what I'm saying? It might not occur until your life over, you know what I'm saying? But I believe that that's the purpose of, showing love and just showing up, really. And I know that, like, if that is the purpose of living a Christian life, you know what I'm saying, or, walking in Christ and showing love, because that's what I got from my bringing up. Shit, sometimes, nigga, I can't speak for nobody else, but I be doing a bad job. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I'm hurting, and the only way I feel like I'm gonna soothe my pain is to hurt you back. That's it. That is the solution to the problem. There is no other solution to the problem. You can't present a solution to me that I would like besides the one that I've already come up with. And anything, like, if you telling me anything other than that, I don't want to hear it. Like, that's how I get sometimes. Like, I be, bro, once my feelings hurt, I be done. I'm done listening. And that's a problem. That's a real problem, like, being done listening, man.
For a long time in my life, like, so I'm 28. Most of my adulthood, I was like that. Like, I had to come to the realization that I was very emotionally driven, like, and I feel like a lot of men are these days, like, and it's because of not just a lack of a father figure, because I had men around, like, in the church, even my father, we never lived in the same house, but he was in my life. But because I've spent so much time with my mom and with my aunt, and, like, I spent so much more time, like, one-on-one with them, that, thinking with my emotions is something that I just was raised to do.
Yeah.
And, it's not taking nothing from women, because women are great with that. And that comes with a certain intuition, too, because y'all able to hear something in the air, what I'm saying?
Right.
So, that's a super...
Hear super if something is in the air.
Feel it, you know what I'm saying,
I got you, though. I got you.
I love that, and I respect it. And so, I've always had a large amount of respect for women, even in relationships, you know what I'm saying? So
for sure.
Yeah, but now that I was able to recognize that emotional pattern, I was able to dispel it. And now, in those times, like even today, when my mom, like, she'll get frustrated with me because I'm not doing something that she wants from me, but I'm like, I gotta do this. I gotta do something else for me. Like right now in this moment, I can't do that for you because I need to do something for me. But I'm not saying that in an angry way. Mm-hmm. I might not even respond. I might just, my actions will show like, nah, I gotta do this. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be emotional about it. I used to get like angry, but not like rage or nothing. But I'll be like, I'll do it, but do it not how it should be done for her because I'm angry. Yeah. But now I won't do it, but not because I don't want to do it, but because I need to do something.
Because you prioritizing yourself. Yeah. So the lack of you not prioritizing yourself caused you to have an emotional reaction, one that I would call an attitude. You know what I mean? But it takes a lot of emotional maturity to even be able to identify the reason why you are reacting the way you react. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like I think that a lot of, like you said, you described it as an emotional reaction. A lot of men wouldn't even like to admit that they have emotions, so much so that they wouldn't say that they had a emotional reaction, which just brought about in my mind, like, okay, I drive, I do Instacart, and I drive all day long, so I have a lot of time to think. And lately, I really have been thinking about, I think a lot about men and women because I think a lot about men and women. Just because at the time that it is today, like it's really like battle of the sexes right now, for real.
Where will
But
we be?
yeah, but I think about how, we tend to put women in the box of being emotional and men in the box of being logical. And I think about what that means, you know what I'm saying? And how that has ups and downs for both sides, you know what I'm saying? But what I was thinking about, or lately, mostly what I've been thinking about, is how men are take to being like it's a good thing to not be emotional, right? And then, when it's convenient for you, then you want your emotions acknowledged.
Yeah.
And then when it's not convenient for you, then you don't have no emotions again. But then the problem that I see is, okay, as a woman, when I treat you like you don't have no emotions, then it's a problem. But when I'm trying to acknowledge your emotions, that's when you don't want to have any. That's when it's like, I don't want to talk about my emotions right now. And it's just like, I'm recognizing that that's very confusing for me personally. Like, because I be trying, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying, as a woman, I'm trying to remember that men have emotions. But at the same time, you always reminded me that you don't, even though that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like, the other day we had an instance and somebody had said something to me, and it really was like, oh, I really was like, oh, fuck, men have emotions. Like, it hit me because, you know what I'm saying, I just really don't, I don't really like hurting people's feelings too much. I don't really like,
when they cool.
You know what I'm saying?
You hurt somebody's feelings if you don't care, but you care.
Yeah, I will hurt your feelings if I don't care, but I really don't like being that person. I really don't like showing up like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But if you make me show up like that, and it's not even make me, if I feel, we live in a world where you always got to defend yourself and you got to protect your whatever
inner
peace, your respect, your dignity, whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It might be the ego that you're trying to protect. You know what I'm saying? But
that's real.
But yeah, man. I just realized that. I'm like, man, it's so hard to navigate this world, bro. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, I had a moment where I had to remember, like, even though men try to act like they don't have any emotions, they do. Yeah. They care.
We're humans too.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm a gay woman, so I think that I perceive a lot of things differently than how they actually are. And not to say that this is like not true or it's incorrect or false. It's just that I have a different perspective. Like, I see it differently. It's just like, we ain't got no can. Like, we both looking at this Rode podcaster machine, and I see this angle and you see that angle, and depending on what questions we ask, we might have a different answer for how we see the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely think that my life experiences affect my perspective.
For sure.
For sure. What's up, Dre, man? What's up, man?
We here.
We in the time, man. I'm excited.
The first episode, I wanted to talk about anger, and we already done talked about it. Look at God.
Yep.
That was good. Man, I've been working on myself. Been working on, the people that's around me. Really trying to be an example, but man, sometimes I gotta turn up. I feel like I ain't been turning up enough. You know what I'm saying? But maybe it's not the time to turn up, because I've been handling a lot of business. So I feel like right now I'm in a time of handling business.
You feel me? And maybe it's not the time to turn up. I want to turn up too. But, also, I be trying to avoid going outside. Like, I ain't no outside for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm in this space right now where I'm like, man, I got an attitude problem. You know what I'm saying? You gonna say something to me that I don't want to hear. You hear me? You say something to me that I don't want to hear. Ain't no telling how I react. What I say or what I do, especially when, you know what I'm saying, life be happening, you get kicked out your house, niggas stealing from you, got my shit all over the ground, you know what I'm saying, I don't know who did it. Of course I'm upset. Of course I'm mad.
Stole from you?
Somebody stole from me.
When was this?
Man, had to be, what's this, September? Had to be motherfucking January, March, June, July-ish. I really have a bad time keeping up with time, like low key, you know what I'm saying. I don't know what this about, but I really have a hard time keeping up with time. Like, I don't know when things be happening.
But it happened though. For
sure, yeah, so I'm like, you know what I'm saying, people be saying slick shit, doing all that fuck shit. It be like, bro, what's wrong with you, man? I'm out here supporting you. I'm out here showing up for you, my nigga. And I'm the person you choose to talk shit to. Yeah. Why?
Yeah. It be like that.
Why? Because you know I'm going to ignore the shit out your ass? Yeah. Is that why?
Sometimes people just be wanting to be heard. You know what I'm saying?
I don't understand. Why do I have to hear you? But I guess that's what we here for. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna invite them on the show. You know what I'm saying? We could talk about it. We could put it out to the earth. We could put it out to the world. You know, put it out in the earth. You know what I'm saying? Don't hold nothing on your chest. Yeah. That's how I feel about it, and that's how I always feel about it. And even though, you know what I'm saying, sometimes I'm the type of person to, man, you did something to me, I won't say nothing till next week. But also, I believe that sometimes holding stuff in for a certain amount of time may be necessary. Yeah. Only because if I'm very reactive, ain't no telling how I say what needs to be said and how it's going to be received. You know what I'm saying?
Based on the emotion that comes with
at the time. Yeah. I need time to let my emotions simmer. Let them go from a boil to a simmer. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me think about it. Let me check my actions and make sure I'm not in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't overreacting about something else. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I've been on the same thing. I was about to say.
Man, it's gone again.
It's okay.
But, yeah.
I was about to say, so I was talking to my aunt yesterday. I was over there helping, you know. And she was talking about how they was needing me for something. And then she was like, because I'm talented with drawing on the boards, okay? You know? And it made me realize, like, some people just can't do it how you do it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what. So you have a you have a responsibility based on your talent, and based on your skill set. So, you know, no matter if you want to help somebody or not, like, you gotta, that's brilliant, that's smart, sweet, yeah. Yep.
Oh no. We both in there.
Yeah. That's actually, I think that's a better angle for the whole thing.
Think so?
Yeah. Up close and personal.
Well, we got it.
Yep. So
it's here.
We here. So we back.
Yeah, we just keep on going, man.
But yeah, so whoever, you know, this also been on my mind. So I want to sit my family down. Like, I want to, first of all, I want to start take it back to the Sunday dinner. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come to the house, Sunday dinner, and then we sit down and figure out who got what talents.
Yeah.
And how everybody in the family can use those specific talents. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, it's crucial more now than ever that families stick together. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
So, niggas got to get on it. Like, bro, I've been...
And it's crazy that you talk about family. My father died when I was 4 years old. He was shot in the head, and that has been that's definitely been a thing that it's a thing for my life. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's a thing that affects a lot of other things, and in a lot of my songs I talk about like being a product of the monster. And crack feed a street nigga hunger. You know what I'm saying? And for me, what that means and what I'm speaking on is basically how, crack on the streets destroyed the black family. Welfare, you know what I'm saying? Things like that is the reason why, things are not working out. You know what I'm saying? When we speak about Memphis culture, understanding that Memphis culture is heavily based upon discrimination and systematic oppression. You know what I'm saying? Like, our culture is heavily based off of niggas getting off ships.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Memphis was a port where, you know what I'm saying, they were buying and selling slaves. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of us are, like, people don't like to acknowledge it, but that's what a lot of us come from.
About that. Yeah. The river right here.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
run through America.
You feel me?
I didn't even think about that.
You get what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, in Memphis, people are huge resources into, like, why things look the way they look in the city. Like, the warehouse jobs, you know what I'm saying? People, they want their labor and they want it cheap. The cheaper the labor, the more money I make.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where can I get cheap labor? People talk about how the cost of living is cheap in Memphis. If you want people to stay here to do this slave labor work, how you think they gonna do it? And it's crazy because
What?
It's affordable as housing is. It's not affordable to the people in the community that make up the community. It's affordable to who? You know what I'm saying? Because it's not affordable to us. At least that's my perception of me walking around and seeing my immediate surroundings, my immediate circumstances. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's real though. You need multiple jobs to be able to
You know what I'm saying? Or if you're not gonna have multiple jobs, you definitely gonna have to work together as a team. And black people working together as a team just seems like something that just don't happen these days. You know what I'm saying? Like team, it be so many instances where you hollering out team, but it don't, like, this. I'm just speaking from my experience. You know what I'm saying?
Talk this shit.
niggas be hollering out team, but you know what I'm saying, they don't be thinking, like, when I think about a team, I'm thinking about shit, I'm making moves that's gonna benefit everybody. You know what I'm saying? Not just me, not just you. I'm not just trying to put myself on top by seeing what other people do and being involved in a team, but I'm here for the benefit of myself and also everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I see a lot of people that move like they say team, but they move like they the coach of the team and not like they a player on the team.
That's real.
You move like you here to tell other people what to do. You go here, you do this, delegate this. And you know what I'm saying? That may be how some teams work, but that's not how I understand team. You know what I'm saying? Or that's not the type of team that I want to be on. And if that is the type of team that I'm on, communicate that clearly. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't have no time. I don't have a problem following other people's lead, but don't tell me we equals in this joint.
Yeah,
and then, you know what I'm saying? Because that's going to cause a lot of communication issues. It's going to cause a lot of, I thought it was, and I thought, and really I ain't had no say-so at all in this joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think
crazy.
At some point, everybody has, like, based on your skill set, everybody will have an opportunity to lead because of, you know how they be like, it ain't, everybody can't be a boss. Yeah. But everybody can be a boss in their own lane. You know what I'm saying? Like,
everybody ain't made to be a boss. Everybody ain't made to take on the responsibilities that it takes to be a boss. And this is why I say now we need to, like, I think that everything just boils down to communication. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yep. Don't tell me. Don't tell me team. Don't have me thinking we on the same team and we on the same level when you meant I work for you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I work for you is different than we work together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's real.
So, but yeah, I was gonna tell you, everybody ain't made to be a boss. Everybody ain't trying to put in that type of work. Everybody ain't trying to, like, maybe you need to delegate. You need to be able to talk to people. You gotta understand, you know, psychology, how to talk to people, how to talk to certain people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. When is it time to put on, to be aggressive and be mean, and when is it time to, like, handle people with care? You know what I'm saying? Because also there is a mix of, you could be a boss. You know what I'm saying? And have a successful business and not care about nobody on your team. And I think that's where America is right now in general. You know what I'm saying? With capitalism and putting money first. And it's all about the money. They don't care about the workers. They don't care about the team that they put together. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy because people can be bought. Like, I think about, a lot of the times I think about how when I'm trying to build my business, how I can't get people to do shit unless I'm paying them. You know what I'm saying? Which, honestly, for me, it just makes me respect you way less. You know what I'm saying? Like, alright, when I need you to show up for something, you only showing up when there's money involved. You can be bought. I don't shit. When I need you, all I gotta do is put some money in your face, and you gonna be there for however long I need you to be there, if the money right. So, you know what I'm saying? As a nigga coming up now without money, it's like, oh, okay, I see you, right? I still see your talents. I still see how you showing up. And when I was trying to work for free, it's like, cool, I see that too, right? I'm not gonna push you off to the side. I'm not gonna say I never work with you. I'm just gonna wait till I got enough money to get you to show up how I need you and when I need you to show up. And the thing about that is, though, it ain't no respect on your name. You know what I'm saying? After this, it ain't no respect on your name. I know what you about. You about money. So, boom, when I got the money, I'm going to pay you what I need you to do. And when you leave, when we done, you need to leave type shit. Like, you here to do a job.
Yeah. Damn.
Nothing past it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the respect is not there. You get what I'm saying? Like, I still might value your talent, but do I really value you as a person? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a friend like that, and I love her. I love her so much. And I really was trying to build, but I was, damn, my bad. So, I got a friend like that, and I love her so much, man, but I was trying to build with her, but, you know, that money thing
Listen,
was presented, and it's, like, I get it. It's hard out here for a pimp.
Right.
For real.
Right.
Like, nigga trying to make the money, so you gotta get the money.
Man, I get it too.
Make your money, don't let your money make you.
You hear me?
know what I'm saying? And I had to check myself on that a few times. You know what I'm saying? But I be doing so much stuff for free now. I don't even be, you know.
You hear me?
Fuck it.
Let's
do it.
You feel me? I don't really worry about the money either when I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just this is not where my heart is.
It's
you know what I'm saying?
Come.
My heart just not there. Like, nigga, I want to help. You know what I'm saying? Everybody trying to get something. Everybody trying to get something, bro. Everybody trying to get something.
Yeah.
And if I can help you get there a little bit faster, I want to help you because I need help. You know what I'm saying? And I know what it feels like to need help.
Yeah.
So it's nothing for me to take some time out of my day to shoot a podcast, shoot a music video, take your pictures. You need some cover art? I got you. You know what I'm saying? It's no... Look, if you start asking for too much, I might ask you for some money. But for the most part, you know, I'm a creative and I like to create. So I'm here to create. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just like... But it's also like, don't take advantage of me either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's balance. You know when you need to be, you know when you didn't ask for too much. You know when you need to be offering some money.
Right.
Even if I ain't asked for it. And even like to my friends, like, if I needed to be offering you some money, my nigga, you should have spoke up. Like, that's how I felt about it because I know that, like you said, life gets hard. I know that life get hard. And if I can help, then I will help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But like in that same tone, you know what I'm saying, I am asking for help. But you know what I'm saying, you got to give a little, get a little. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Balance.
So maybe this time you need something. Maybe next time you don't need something. But I'm saying that to like people that like I really consider to be my friends type shit. Like niggas that I was rolling with before we picked up a camera. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, we was kicking in and spending time together before any of this other shit came into the door and came into the picture. Yeah. So this is how I expect you to rock with me because this is what we was doing before all this other shit came into the picture. Mm-hmm. Nigga, even if we were just taking pictures on our iPhone, I was still there taking your picture, bro, and I wasn't charging you to take your picture. And nigga, we was so deep into this taking picture shit, nigga, I ain't want nobody else to take my picture, nigga. I only want you to take my picture. Like, that's how deep it was. So it's just like, it's just like, you know, man, it's just like, Show up, man. Show up. It's just like show up, man. And if you need something, like I understand that time get hard, bro. If you need something, ask for it. And if I can give it to you, then I'll give it to you, bro. But if we working together as a team, if we trying to build some shit together, then we need to build this shit together. You know what I'm saying? That means I help you and you help me. That means we help each other. You know what I'm saying? That means, nigga, when you get a paid gig, if you need an assistant, you need some extra BTSing, bro, you got a paid gig. Throw your nigga $50. If you got a $300 music video, if you shooting a $300 music video, why you can't throw your nigga $50?
That's real.
I'm pretty sure they would appreciate that.
That's real. Yeah.
Like, you ain't gotta eat all the profits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If we gonna do a music video together, like we can go out here and shoot a video together. You can shoot that hoe, I can edit that hoe. 150, that's half the work. We done cut down, we done made the same amount of money, half the work. Niggas don't wanna, niggas is greedy.
And then nigga ego, like sometimes nigga don't even wanna ask for help because they wanna say they did it by themselves. I feel that. I done did it myself. That's why I'm speaking about it. I know.
I feel it.
And like
I feel like
go ahead.
I feel feeling like you gotta do it by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Cause we've been programmed to think that way, but
I mean,
the whole crab in the barrel shit, that's real. Like, nigga can't get out the barrel if he trying to climb up that motherfucker by himself. He gotta make a link in this bitch to get out. That's the only way they gonna get out that one.
Dang.
You know?
People, you know, it be hard out here. It be hard. It be the mindset. And I think one of the things that be throwing people off for sure, you know, Future set up on the internet and said, you go buy all this designer, why you can't go support your friend? And then the po people was like, yeah, I'm gonna treat my friend like that. Nigga, your friend ain't buying no fucking designer, my nigga. Your friend is not spending no money in no fucking designer. How the fuck is they spending money with they barely getting their shit and, you know, barely getting the light bill paid, and you trying to get them to pay full price for your shit? You know what I'm saying? Where I just feel like if niggas was truly friends, then it's some type of discount coming. I ain't saying give away your shit for free, but I'm saying like if a nigga trying to support you and they ain't got it, nigga, you never know when somebody trying giving you their last. You know what I'm saying? And I done been in that situation where I done been supporting niggas like that just been like very ungrateful, and I'm like, hell nah, you know what? I'd never get this nigga my money ever again. You know what I'm saying? Like, you would never get another dollar out of me, cause when I was trying to support you, give you my last 30 out of my pocket, nigga, you gave me a hard time. I'm like, nigga, I'm trying to give you my money. I'm trying to get, and I don't play by my money, nigga. I work too hard for this motherfucker shit. But look. Before we leave today, we gotta get to the point. You know what I'm saying? Which I invited you here because you were dropping a project. You know what I'm saying?
So September, we done been all around, but we back.
Oh God, we back.
So,
we back at it.
September 29th. Hold on, we back at it.
Yes, sir.
Nah, September 29th. I'm dropping a mixtape. Fuck it. It's a mixtape. I'm declaring it a mixtape right now. 10 songs. Before I Go. That's the name of it. Before I Go. And okay, you were asking me who was on that joint, so I got a list. Okay.
You got a list. So we got Before I Go dropping September 29th. Make sure you go and get that.
Yes. Okay. So I got Yo Ali on this joint. I gotta take this portion of the song off, but this East Memphis producer named Melvin the Mixer, we got a song together on it. I'm gonna keep my verse on it. It's just gonna be like an interlude. I'm gonna keep it though. But I got this incredible song with Blackheart Sage and Tunka. They like crazy. They in Nashville right now, but they from Memphis though. Real niggas. I fuck with them.
Okay, let's go.
I got Andrew, what's his name? Papa Drew on the trumpet going crazy. Sir. I got him on there. I got Dope D.S.P.H the other nigga from Nashville. No, he from Memphis, but he was in Nashville. Real nigga, he bumping. I like him a lot.
I don't know where he from.
I really don't. I think he from Memphis, but I know he went to TSU. He from Memphis. He from Memphis. He from North Memphis. Okay. Trees Tarantino. I got a song with him on this joint. Yes, it's called
sir.
One Shot. I'm super excited about that.
I don't think I heard that one.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna play that for you. Then I got Young Soul, South Memphis. I got Tico, North Memphis. I'm from East Memphis. That's the real Memphis right there. There's East, North, South. We in this house. You know what I'm saying? I don't even count which. Okay, and then I got
you play too much.
I got Shea hairs on this motherfucker. I got The Miracle. I got Ari Neferah on this joint. Like,
hey, listen, bro. The Miracle so hard, bro. The Miracle so hard, bro. You know, I got her on one of my songs. So hard, bro. The Miracle so hard, bro. I get man.
Look.
You hear me, man? You hear me? I ain't even gonna lie to you. Ari Neferah, nigga.
You know?
Don't forget the ride, nigga.
Everybody.
Shorty so hard. Shorty so hard.
Listen, I spent so much time and energy and money on this project, and I'm giving it away for free.
Yes, sir.
Just because it's time. Like,
okay.
A lot of this, the best route for me right now, to drop it right now, is to give it away for free.
Okay.
And you know what? I said, fuck it, give it away for free.
Talk about the project.
People need to hear this. So it's a prelude to the album that I'm working on, the big album that I'm working on, and it's called Exit Us. I talked about it in a couple of other interviews, but like, that is my life. All of it is my life. You know what I'm saying? But this is like a glimpse of the project, you know. And so I'm just ready to. I don't even want to talk. I just want to release it at this point.
It's like a trailer, huh?
Yeah.
And like a trailer to the movie. So you got 10 songs, 10 songs on Before I Go, and you got
22.
I feel like you just made that number up. You got 22 songs on Exodus, which is dropping. Is you gonna drop it this year or you gonna drop it next year?
I feel like it's gonna
next year.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold it out because there's some people I want on there that, like, we got this song Boss. I was like, man, I need to finish this song. We gotta finish that. But then it's certain artists, like, I want to get La Russell on this joint.
Yes, sir.
I want to get Shmina on this joint.
Yeah, you gonna go hard or go home?
You hear me? And this is my second album, you know. So it's about progression. It's about following your dreams, and like, you know, those artists are part of my dream. Like, you know what I'm saying? Working with these artists, like, and I'm about chasing not even chasing my dream at this point. I'm bringing them to me. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You know.
So let's talk about like how like, all right, like you engineered this project, correct?
Yes. Some songs, most songs, yeah.
Most songs.
Yeah, I mixed them myself, recorded them myself. Now the producers, I got crazy producers.
Name drop.
All right, Judah Jump. He worked with what's her name? Doechii. He produced for Doechii before.
Okay,
that was
let's
live.
go. Yes, sir.
Like I said, Melvin, Omaha, Nebraska.
This man right here. In the middle of the podcast.
Sorry.
That's good.
So, Jada Beatmaker, he out of Russia.
Okay.
I got DRTs. I think these niggas, it's a group of them. It's a collective from New York. Incredible artists. Tater Pro.
Okay.
Straight out of Memphis. He
Yes,
he produced this song called On My Way that's on his joint, and he went crazy. The sample on there is crazy.
Yes, sir.
Nostalgic was one of the producers for Mac Miller. Rest in peace, real nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nostalgic on here, and then I got Skinner Man. Another Memphis producer. Like, it's just time. I'm like, so this a pipe. You know what I'm saying? I've been whipping up shit, and like,
I wasn't there for the for the whole making of the project.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I only witnessed maybe like 2, 3 recordings of 2 or 3 songs. You know what I'm saying? And maybe 1 or 2 of them didn't make it on this project.
Yeah.
But I think that, you know, from like just from watching you and also from my own experiences with creating a project, you know, like when I say creating a project, you know, this man, when I say he engineers, he's recording himself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's nobody behind the computer for him. He's recording himself. You know what I'm saying? Beat selection. When we talk about beat selection, now it's always going to depend on what you like, right? But I love his beat selection. Beat selection on point, fire.
Thank you. That's a great compliment.
You feel me?
Thank you.
You know the content of your songs. I'm a big content girl. Fire. You know what I'm saying? What the topics that you choose to speak about. It's not surface level. It's not you know, like it's a realm of basic things that people default to talking about in music that for me it's just uninteresting. You know what I'm saying? And we not there. The motherfucking
which one are you talking about?
The features on this motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
The features on this motherfucker. If this is the you know the interlude, this the prelude to the album, this the motherfucking, this the trailer to the movie. Can't wait to see the movie. You feel me? Like my boy.
Hey, I didn't.
You know what I'm saying?
Spent a lot of time and a lot of thoughts and a lot of prayers, a lot of patience, a lot of like dealing with people. It's not easy dealing with people. You know what I'm saying?
Real. People be flaking. Wasting your time. I hate. Golly, all that stuttering. I hate having my time wasted. I be so annoyed with having my time wasted. But that is also a lot because I have to. Time management is a big thing in my life, and I have to be very intentional about how I'm breaking up my time, or something in my life will fall short. And mostly by something I mean I fall short on bills. So
that's real. That's true.
But I'm very big on handling my responsibilities. So that's just me. That's just who I am.
Yeah, we all handling business. It's the season of handling business. That's why we ain't outside right now. We in this motherfucker.
Okay, so before we end the podcast,
I
just want to know, how do you feel about today? Like, how do you feel about?
First of all, today is successful. It's a great day. It was a beautiful day. The drive here was smooth. I ain't had no problems. I was gunning them up because I left. I was about an hour away.
Yeah.
So just trying to make sure I got here in a decent time, like with no problems. No police stopped me. You know what I'm saying? I was looking out for that.
Yeah.
Like whip.
And I'm glad you came through. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Like I said it in the other.
I'm glad to be here.
Recording, but we were supposed to do this yesterday.
Oh yeah.
And we definitely had just a very, very small, minor, something that shouldn't have made me mad at all, hiccup. You know what I'm saying? And I almost didn't show up today. Like I was really like, man, my boy called me at 1:43 and I was in the bed. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I know for sure that I have been contemplating. I know for sure that I have been contemplating doing a podcast. I know that I've been wanting to talk to people. I love talking to people. Whenever I'm out by myself, if I got my camera with me and I'm at a cool event, I tend to get behind the camera and ask people questions. And really, one of the first moments that actually made me really want a podcast is I was at I think it's called River Arts Fest. They do an arts fest. They take up all the Riverside Drive.
Right.
And I'm talking. This man, he it's weird, bro. He make real artificial trees, that shit crazy, right? So he was a chemist, a scientist of some sort, and basically with metals and stuff, he create trees, little figures that
look.
They
real.
are. It's real, nigga. It's real.
It don't grow.
It don't grow.
Okay.
But like when I say it's real, like he's figured out how to chemically combine these different materials so that they actually look like real trees. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't grow out of it didn't like, so like he had these big crystals, and most of these trees are attached to some type of big crystal. And I say huge crystal, so it's like big huge crystal. This is like the main thing for the piece, and then tree. Then it's a tree, right? And every single one of his pieces, they all have a story behind them. You know what I'm saying? So I was just talking to him about his pieces and how what inspired his pieces and the stories behind his pieces. And when I was done, he was like, you know, you're gonna be a great journalist. I was like, journalist? I'm like, what's a journalist? You know, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? People use words all the time, but I never, you know what I'm saying? I have never, at this point in my career, like I haven't, journalism, I have friends that take up journalism, and I think that they are great people who are usually have a full of charisma and know how to, you know, talk to people. Yeah.
You got that though. You good.
Man, you think so? When I want to, because sometimes I shut the fuck up and be quiet on your ass. I won't say nothing. I just look at you like you're stupid. That's very rare. That's me in rare form though.
But sometimes it's necessary. Sometimes.
That's me in rare form.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that's one of the reasons I ended up here. Also, you know, I like I said, I always have opinions. I always have things that I want to say, things that I want to express, and I think that this is like I think that a lot of times me and other people can be misunderstood, and that misunderstanding comes from people hearing what you said and not understanding what you meant. So when I say something, there's an invisible wall that my words may cross to your world, you know what I'm saying? And even though I said what I said very directly how I said it, that doesn't mean that's how I meant it is how you interpreted it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because once it crossed that veil, it goes into your world. And those words, these very particular words, these same words may mean something totally different to you than what it means to me. And so if we're not asking questions and communicating, then it's kind of hard for us to come to a realistic standpoint on things. Yes. Like maybe the
understanding.
You know what I'm saying? Or our positions where we decide to stand on a subject. You know what I'm saying? You may be standing there on that side of the field because you didn't understand what I meant when I said what I said. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's real. Yeah.
And that's not to say that you didn't hear me. That just means you didn't understand it, not the way that I meant it.
Yeah, comprehension.
And that's what I was speaking about earlier about us. We all speak English, but that doesn't mean when we speak in this English, it's being interpreted the same ways. You know what I'm saying? So I think, when I was talking about earlier, college, a lot of my college experience was understanding that black people and white people don't speak the same language. You know what I'm saying? And whereas I thought that I was being very clear about what I meant and what I needed and what I wanted from people, sometimes the body language would get in the way of people understanding what I was trying to say to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you so offended by my body language that you can't hear the words that's coming out of my mouth. And I felt the same way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's real.
But also on my end, it'd be more like your voice, your tone of your voice, and what you're saying to me does not match your body language. And I'm probably leaning towards listening to somebody's body language. Like, you said that real nice, but you weren't looking at me at all when you said that. I need you to,
Yeah. Dude.
So, I think that today was a great day. First episode. I'm super excited. I plan on this being a bi-weekly thing. And, tap in with the Shea Shack, man.
We here. Jada Sensei.
Sensei. Hey, I want to just thank you for coming through. You so funny. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for sitting here with me. You're my very first guest. Thank you. I'm nervous. I was nervous this whole time. We had a couple little things to go on throughout the show, and I'm gonna, as we do this more, I'm gonna figure that shit out.
Gonna get better.
And I'm gonna get it together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I just want to say thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime.
And this is the first episode of the Shea Shack, man. And I hope y'all come back and see me. I hope y'all come back to visit. Hope y'all come back to watch. You know what I'm saying?
Hit the subscribe button.
Hit the subscribe button.
We ain't playing.
Yes, sir. And we out.
Please.
Not please. But you better hit that subscribe button, bitch.
Right.
No, I'm just playing. I really do wonder if I should stop cussing so much. But I guess so. We're gonna find out. Make sure y'all lock in. Man, people hate sharing resources, but I'm gonna share my resource. Make sure y'all lock in with Cossitt Library. You know what I'm saying? They having a podcast convention.
Yes.
September 30th.
The event is the 29th, right?
It's a networking event on the 29th.
Okay.
But the event that's at Cossitt Library is September 30th. I don't know what time it starts, but I will let you know. They will be doing some breakout rooms. They might feed you a little lunch, maybe.
Ew. I like lunch.
Things like that. But y'all be safe. Be good.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Yeah.